Hey guys, welcome back. I'm Katie. I'm adding up Addingtons, and I know that it's not even Thanksgiving yet, but I want to give you a heads up on an easy way to celebrate Advent with your family this year. If this is your first time stopping by, welcome. I'm so glad that you are here. My name is Katie. I'm a mom of 8, and sometimes life just takes a whole lot of hard work, but you are worth it, and I want to encourage you along the way. I would love for you to hit that subscribe button and stick around with us. All right, let's talk about Advent. I know it is only mid-November, but whether you are like me and you are all about all things Christmas, Nutcracker ballet sweatshirt. I say vintage, but I performed in this production of the Nutcracker, so I guess I'm vintage. So whether you are like me and you are just embracing all things Christmas early, or you are not going to get into the Christmas spirit until closer to the holiday, it's all right, because I want to give you some ideas for a simple, easy way to celebrate Advent with your family and show you what we do. Now, here is my grand secret about Advent. I did not reinvent the wheel. I used the Jesus Storybook Bible free printable Advent program available on the author's website. Sally Lloyd-Jones has an entire guide that you just go on her website. I think you have to put in your email address, but then you can print out the whole thing, and it's completely free. So that is what I use. Now I have printed off the little ornaments. I use my handy dandy homeschool laminator to run them through the laminator. And then I clip the ornaments up on a garland that we string across the back of our kitchen cabinets that face our dining room and living room. This is fun because the kids can see it, they can point out the pictures, they can count down to Christmas, and it looks festive. So every night I pull down the ornament that corresponds to that day, and I read that story from the Jesus Storybook Bible. I usually do this around dinner time. Sometimes we do it other times of day, depending on what we have going on that day. But we read the story together. We look at the ornament that has the picture from the book on it. And then I have a 25 drawer Advent calendar that I bought at Target several years ago. But you can get a wide variety of these pretty much anywhere right now. And I put in 8 M&Ms because I have 8 children. 8 M&Ms in each drawer, and when we're done reading the story, everybody gets an M&M. Now this year I am adding an open the door chocolate advent calendar from Aldi for each of my kids. That is just kind of a bonus. You don't need that to use this program. But what I really like about this program is it's simple. It's very simple. And I can add more things to it if we want. We can have a discussion, we can do crafts, we can make ornaments, we can add a family Christmas bucket list to it. But if we're having a crazy hectic day and I have a million other things that need to get done, all I have to do is sit down at the end of the day and read the one Bible story. And it still helps build that meaningful anticipation leading up to Christmas. Now, if you don't know, the Jesus Storybook Bible the subtitle is Every Story Whispers His Name. So as you read each of the Old Testament Bible stories, it really points out how that story prophesies and predicts Jesus, or shows God's pattern of redemption leading up to Jesus, because Advent means coming. We are celebrating the coming of Jesus, and I just love that this program builds some anticipation, builds that coming, the excitement of Jesus coming, and really just continues every day of the month. Even though we do participate in a lot of cultural traditions and have some fun things that we do, but we take time every day to point back to Jesus and the reason that we celebrate Christmas at all. So that is really the basis of our Advent program, is the Jesus Storybook Bible. We read one story every day leading up to Christmas. We eat an M&M after the fact, because who doesn't love some Christmas M&Ms? And that's basically it. It's pretty simple, right? But if we choose to make cookies or something, like we did today when I put up our Advent calendar, we can incorporate that into it. We can, have a fun activity. As always, I will have any of these resources I can find linked down below for you. Be sure to check out the Jesus Storybook Bible. I love it, not just for Advent, for all the time, but it is a core part of our Advent tradition in our family. If you are looking for something else, if you are really crafty and you want something that's a lot more hands-on, I recommend Truth in the Tinsel. Is a program that I have used in the past, and it was just more than I wanted to do every day, but you might totally love it. So I will link that down below. But if you need something that's just simple and meaningful and does not require a lot of upkeep, but still allows for more when you're up for it, then I do highly recommend the Jesus Storybook Bible Advent program. So I hope that gave you some ideas for your family this coming holiday season. I'm really excited to just spend some time enjoying and meditating on the coming of Jesus. I'm so excited. So thank you so much for being here. Let me know what other Christmas traditions you and your family love to have in your home. And you are worth your hard work. We'll see you next time. Bye.